putting them on game. Letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
There was some kind of crazy trash talk with Gervonta and Terrence Crawford recently. And one of the things that I've always kind of noticed...
Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather have formally agreed to put an end to their ongoing rivalry in the ring with plans for what is expected to be an exhibition match once Davis retires from boxing. This announcement draws parallels to the buzz surrounding the possible Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight, which ultimately left fans underwhelmed. However, unlike Tyson, Mayweather has remained active, frequently taking part in exhibition matches since his retirement.
When they came back and was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight.
Devin Davis may prove to be too strong and athletic for Floyd Mayweather to handle. Their rivalry escalated over the past year, with Davis recently discussing their past tensions. In turn, Mayweather addressed the situation, and now both fighters have agreed to settle their differences in a way that promises financial gain for them both.
He's still...
No, he's a legend. He's an icon. But it would be a big fight. But your boxing intelligence, Tank, if someone makes a mistake against you, it's over.
Yeah, but
Leo.
his arms long as hell. He way taller than me, you know what I mean?
Gervonta Davis is preparing to retire from boxing soon, making an exhibition match increasingly probable. Since a public fallout, he has grown into a more powerful fighter and a bigger star. In a recent appearance on the Mr. G. Hill podcast, Davis candidly discussed the events that led to his split with Mayweather.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 21.
He moved up to someone like Mayweather only to find out they're not who he thought they were. It's disheartening. So I chose to go my own path, Davis revealed. He put me in positions where there was no way to win, like my first title fight against Joseph Pedraza. I was young, hadn't fought in months, and wasn't earning much. They told me I had to take the fight or risk being sidelined. I ended up getting evicted and had to sell my car. Floyd did that on purpose.
And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So
I was just letting other boxers know what was happening. Now when they want to fight me, it feels like betrayal, Davis shared. I have respect for Floyd, but he only gave me small amounts, $10,000 or $15,000, to help my mom. It wasn't enough. She'd be in need again in a few months, and I'd have to ask for help all over again. I realized some people keep you dependent by giving just enough. When I signed with Floyd's management, they took full control of my career.
it's crazy to not fight, you know, so when they came back and it was like...
Boxing icon Floyd Mayweather was instrumental in Tank Davis' rise, guiding him to world titles across multiple weight classes and helping him become one of the sport's most exciting fighters. However, the two parted ways in 2022, and their relationship has since soured, with both trading insults over the years. In a recent appearance on the J. Hill podcast, Davis opened up about how Mayweather once set him up for a fight, expecting him to lose, and shared the details of how the situation unfolded.
You gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on it.
Hearing such revelations, it's never easy, but at least Davis has chosen to speak openly about his experiences with Mayweather and his promotional company. The details are disheartening, and if accurate, it's surprising that Davis hadn't spoken out sooner. Initially, it seemed his issues with Mayweather were tied to criticism over flaunting his wealth, something Mayweather denied. For years, Mayweather and Davis shared a close working relationship, with Mayweather trying to shape Davis into a superstar. Their bond was once solid, built on a mentor-protege dynamic. However, last April, shortly after the Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney fight, Mayweather targeted an unnamed group of boxers, accusing them of prioritizing their appearance over developing their skills. Pretty boy Floyd contrasted their approach with his own, implying that while they may admire his success, they failed to recognize the hard work and dedication that went into achieving it.
Y'all looking at the end results. Y'all not looking at the shit where y'all go look at the interview and Zab gonna tell y'all, with me being champion.
A lot of these fighters are looking at Floyd with the cars and the flash, Mayweather said. Listen, I made countless sacrifices. You're looking at the end result. Even when I was a champion, with hundreds of millions in the bank, I was still grinding in the gym. You're focused on outfits and how your boots look. You're concentrating on the wrong things. A lot of you fighters are living paycheck to paycheck. When later asked to clarify his remarks, Mayweather brought up Devon Davis.
Tay is ungrateful when it comes to you.
Well, my thing is, I've always been there for him.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a plan. My goal was to help him become a world champion and take Tank to the next level, Mayweather said. I've always supported him, always stayed positive, always spoke highly of him, and pushed him to be great. But over the years, he's consistently taken shots at me on the internet being disrespectful, when all I ever did was try to help him reach his full potential. That's all I ever did.
And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. I need all fighters. I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Brother, it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So he want to fight the best they got out there. He's asking, can he fight the best? I believe his contract is going in, so hopefully we can come together and I can take him to that next level and give him the fights that he want and make the fights happen that he want.